And a very good day, everybody. It is indeed Wednesday, January 1st, 2025. It is, as you can see, 2:09 a.m. Eastern Canadian Time. And it is New Year's Eve going into New Year's Day. It is technically New Year's Day now. And this will be the first Metro ride of 2025. And because it is New Year's Eve going into New Year's Day, the Metro is open until 3 a.m. So 3 a.m. is not really a big deal because, well, it used to be open all night long on New Year's Eve going into New Year's Day. Now, well, they didn't do it last year. They shut the Metro at the regular time, even though it was New Year's Eve going into New Year's Day. This year, at least, they extended the Metro service an additional couple of hours. So we'll see which train we get here. Hopefully it's not hectic or noisy, but just a little disclaimer, it is New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. So people may be a little, I guess you could say excited. So we'll go to the end of the train at least and maybe film for a couple of stations until it really gets hectic, and we'll take it from there. So there's a Set 47 going in the opposite direction. That's the Honorable Grand platform. And if you zoom in, there's the time right now, 2:12 a.m. So that sounds like it's going into manual mode towards Barrie-UQAM. See if we can follow it all the way down the tunnel. And interestingly enough, you can see Barrie-UQAM from here. I'll zoom in here as best I can. Probably saw a little glimpse of it. You'll probably see it stop at the platform momentarily. And it's probably on manual mode because there's so many people on the platform coming back from probably the Old Port New Year's Eve parties. So they're just pulled into Barrie-UQAM now. Alright, here comes our train now. I'm hoping we'll at least get a few stops in. I really want to film a ride for you transit fans here early in the morning. Looks pretty decent. I should have gone on in the front. This is good enough, I guess we'll take it. So we got here Set 55. Set 55. There's our time right there, 2:15 a.m. Actually use that as my thumbnail for the video. And we'll stay here in the quiet tail section of the last wagon.
Prochaine station, Place des Arts.
So even if I get one or two stops in, I'll be happy. Hopefully you guys will as well. Now, as I mentioned, or may have mentioned, it's probably going to be less hectic for the Nuit Blanche, the White Night Festival, where the Metro's open all night long. New Year's Eve is a little bit more intense.
Station, Place des Arts.
Nuit Blanche is a little bit more laid back, so it should be more tranquil. That's coming up in about a month or two. There's Place des Arts.
Prochaine station, McGill. Station McGill.
So it's a little quieter than I expected it to be, which is a good thing. So if you look down there, there's the marker of where we are on the tracks. It's 32-170. And over here on this signal light, it says 32-175. So interesting, they put a marker sticker there. So I think I'm going to wrap it up at Peel because I have a feeling it's going to get a little bit hectic. But hey, I've been wrong so far. I was expecting this train to be quite hectic and it hasn't been, so wait till we get to Peel and see if I wrap it up. If not, we'll continue on to maybe Guy or Atwater even.
Station P.
Peel seems pretty tranquil as well. Hey, this one too has a marker on it, marker indicator. Where is it? Right there, 31-726. And again, if you go down, if you look at the tracks, I don't know if you could see it here, or maybe that's why it's not on the tracks. Maybe that's why they put it on there. But you'll see a marker. No, they don't have a marker. Oh yeah, there's 31-690. Hard to see, but those place markers are there in case there's some kind of an emergency or there's a repair job that needs to be done. I guess the control center or the maintenance team, all they have to do is be given the place marker and they can tell exactly where it is on the tracks. So there you can see on the wall, there's the place marker signs. Oh, this one too has one, 30-976. And if you look down there, there's one on the tracks right there, 30-980. So probably take this to Atwater, then I'll wrap it up. Even debating going to Angron and then filming a ride on the way back, but I don't know if I'll do that or not. Depends how I feel. So here's place mark 30-160. Yeah, it looks like they put them on all the signal lights now. It's interesting. I don't know if that's a recent thing or must be relatively recent. I haven't seen that before. So that's 30-146. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to wrap this up at Lino Grew, and we'll go down the hill and do the little curve. It's always cool going down the hill here at Atwater because I mentioned before it's basically a curve. Right now we're going west, and then it curves until we are heading east for a bit, and then it goes south and then west again through Verdun and whatnot. So here's the curve, you can't see it. We're going west. Yes, we're going west, and it curves towards the south, and then it goes east, south, and then west again, past Lino Grew. Alright guys, so thanks for watching everyone. I'll wrap it up here, at least the outro. So thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, please hit the like button, subscribe, spread the word about my channel, Sky of the Universe. Always trying to get some transit content, walking videos, breaking news stories, you name it. And happy 2025.
Station Lionel.
Alright, see y'all soon. Oh, it's the command center. Oh, how rare. Oh, talk about timing. 1005. And a very good day, everybody. It is indeed Monday, February 17th, 2025. It is 2:58 p.m. Eastern Canadian Time. And this is the day after that historical snowstorm. And as you can see, it is of course daylight. And with the daylight, we can see even more clearly how much snow has fallen. If you're wondering for totals, almost 50 centimeters fell on the Montreal region yesterday. That's on top of a previous storm earlier in the week. And according to one of my buddies that's a meteorologist in the West Island of Montreal, he said a total of 70 centimeters is on the ground right now. That's an estimate, but around 70 centimeters. So that's of course in areas where it hasn't been plowed, such as this, such as a park, a field, where it hasn't really been disturbed. So amazing. I just want to show you guys, this is what a typical sidewalk looks like right now. Even the streets themselves are not really plowed, but the sidewalks are even worse. Alright, so I just checked, and apparently it was 34 centimeters that fell during the first storm, and 38 centimeters that fell during this storm. So again, 34 centimeters fell during the earlier storm this week, and this storm, this latest one, was 38 centimeters. And these are approximate but pretty accurate calculations, and that is from, like I said, my meteorologist buddy in the West Island of Montreal. I'll put a link to his channel and his videos. But I want to show you guys here, this is what a typical sidewalk looks like right now in the Montreal area. Hardly plowed. The streets are plowed a little bit better, but I mean, when it comes to the sidewalks, forget about it. Unless you're on, you know, one of the bigger streets, like this one here, which is Charlevoix. They did recently pass the snowplow through. And of course, when you pass a snowplow through, this pushes the snow up towards the banks. And this can also be sort of a safety hazard during these snowstorms, because look at the fire hydrants. They're completely covered up, almost inaccessible. That's probably why they put these markings on there, so that they can be seen during a snowstorm if they're buried. But imagine if there's a fire or something and, you know, they have to dig out the hydrant. That's precious time. Not to mention, you know, trying to get through the streets and navigating. So yeah, it is pretty incredible to see this. So we have had bigger snowstorms, of course, especially going back in, you know, 1950s, 60s. These were a lot more common. So it's pretty rare now that we see these because of climate change and whatnot. And especially, you know, looking at back-to-back storms like this within the same week, the same time period. So it's quite incredible. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go around different parts of the city and just document, film, and show you. Look at this. Imagine this is a sidewalk here. Incredible. So, and now we have the high winds. I'm going to put all the units, I guess you can say conversions of the different units, centimeters to inches. I'll put them in the video description so you guys know. But yeah, let's walk around. And now we do have, like I said, high winds. Temperature, I'll have to check, and I'll have that answer in the next clip coming up here. So there is Lachine Canal, and I just checked the weather. We are under a blowing snow advisory, and the winds are up to 70 kilometers per hour. Temperature right now, with the wind, minus 23 degrees Celsius. Without the wind, apparently minus 11 degrees Celsius. So minus 23 degrees Celsius, I just checked. It's around minus 9 degrees Fahrenheit. And check this out, we got some train tracks here that lead to the Ardent Mill. This is the Ardent flour mill that's down there. Check it out, train tracks completely covered. Probably gonna have to bring in a rail plow for this and clear these tracks out, but mind you, this spur is not really used that often, so. And there's facing west, by the way, facing towards the West Island, St. Henry, which is a little closer. We'll continue walking around, checking out the aftermath of this incredible snowstorm. Look at this, this is all from blowing snow. There's actually a vehicle underneath here. If you don't believe me, see for yourself. Look at that. That's amazing. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do in this compilation video, basically document, record the aftermath of this, because the storm's one thing, but after the storm, well, that's another thing altogether. I gotta give it to the birds and nature. They are resilient. A lot more than us humans when it comes to these storms. All gathered in those bushes there. Pretty cool. Let's continue. So we're here in the downtown core of Montreal, and it looks like we have a REM outage. Probably not really a surprise, seeing how the weather is, probably affecting the track switches, track mechanisms. So we do have a REM outage going on right now, and yeah, I should give you the timestamp. It's 3:44 p.m. Eastern Canadian Time, Monday, February 17th, 2025. All right, I'll keep collecting various clips throughout the day. You can see those strong winds blowing all that snow around, off the roofs, around the ground, and even some random vegetation. Alright, more clips to come. Alright, so here's the scene at Place Ville Marie. As you can see, this area here is covered in complete ice. And now we're going to face the north towards Mont Royal, which you can see in the distance past this display here. And the wind is continuing to blow, and the wind chill is pretty cold, I can tell you that. We'll get a couple of clips now around this area here and the downtown core of Montreal, Canada. And of course all this ice here is an extra hazard. Now usually after a big snowstorm, not always, but sometimes you do get warmer weather that moves in and a lot of it melts. It's not going to be the case with this one because it's all cold temperatures, at least for the next week or so. And I'll zoom in here, show you Mont Royal, the old Royal Victoria Hospital in the distance. Yeah, this wind taking my breath away. Let's continue walking around here, see what we can see. Right, it is now 4:11 p.m. Eastern Canadian Time, and we're, I guess you could say, in the core of the downtown core right now. This is St. Catherine Street right here, and this street right beside me that's intersecting it is Mansfield. Now look how deep the snow is. There's those waste baskets, recycling, garbage cans. Look how deep that snow is, and you can see the bike too, how deep the snow is there. And by the way, that's facing towards the west. So I just wanted to show you guys this little video here of the downtown core, what it looks like right now. Snow removal operations, by the way, this is important to mention, are going to take up to 8 days here in Montreal, so keep that in mind. And yes, I am drinking an iced coffee. Alright, so I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. It's right now 4:37 p.m. Monday, February 17th, 2025. And what you see is pretty much what there is. So my next video in regards to the theme of the storm is I'm going to try to get some snow removal operations on video. So that'll be the next part of this. And it's worth pointing out, guys, that, well, winter is not over yet. We still have a lot of time left in winter, sort of speaking. Probably once we get past mid-March, that's when the weather starts warming up, and then it's flood season that we got to watch out for. So thanks for watching, guys, and it was a pleasure bringing you all these clips from this incredible historic snowstorm here in Montreal, Canada, and perhaps even in your area, depending on where you are. If you like this sort of video, this is what my channel's about, so make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, turn on your notification bells. Plenty more videos to come. Thanks for watching. Not too bad. Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I'm gonna do a live stream here on the Mystery Train, MR73. And what time is it? Sunday, March the 2nd, 2025, 1:11 a.m. It's 57.
Yeah, 57.
So I'm actually with Vince from Vince and Emo. He's here with his parents. They're enjoying the train. Say hi, Vince.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Yeah, so Vince is with his parents. They're enjoying the all-night festival too.
Yeah, this is something.
Yeah, this is an MR73. Hey, what's up, operator? STO 1601. What's that?
Still didn't hit the beat operator.
No, eh? Montreal Transit.
That's me, operator.
Hey, what's up, operator? Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Good, you? Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I'm also riding the train of the Lidos.
Oh yeah? It's nice, eh?
Can you show me the camera just for show me? Can you just guys show me I'm here in the live or something?
Yeah, see? Live stream.
We're Yeah.
So we have operator here, Vincent Emo.
That is. I knew this would be the day. Yeah.
Yeah, finally, eh? I think European Mapper's coming on next at Barry. At European Mapper, he's another guy.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Transit Fan 93?
There was a FedEx plane crash, like there was a FedEx plane with the engine fire.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, today. Yeah.
Looks like different bands are playing different songs. It must be every time you hit the button it changes.
Yeah, I filmed when I pressed the button when I got on board.
So you guys are saying a lot of buses are changing in Ottawa, eh? April 27th? What's up, Montreal Transit? So there's quite a few transit fans out tonight enjoying the all-night festival. I do admit I was a little hesitant to come out, but glad I did.
I've never seen this either. Stop. It never does.
Close. So I'll put a link to Vince and Emo's channel in my description, and Operator too. The Operator makes videos, right?
Yeah, like
I guess Zane is home and Ness. No, eh? And Ness is home, I guess. Oh, it's 63. Oh, you saw 70? Yeah, this is the mystery train, guys. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream now because it's getting a little crowded here, but thanks for watching. I'll put a video up later. Bye guys. And good day everybody. It is right now Tuesday, March 18th, 2025. It's 12:42 p.m. Eastern Canadian time. And this is the Bay. This is the Hudson's Bay Company, and the reason I'm doing this video is very simple. This may be closing down. In fact, it probably will close down. The Bay, of course, is the oldest store in Canada, and it actually played a very large part of Canadian history. And I'm going to go in here and possibly document this store before it closes, because it is an historical institution. This goes back to the 1600s. The actual Hudson's Bay Company played a very major role in the history of Canada. I'll put a link up to all this information, but for this video we're simply going to go in here and document this store. This actual building was built in the 1800s and used to be the Morgan, I believe, the Morgan department store. In 1972 it became the Bay, but it was originally built in 1891 and it was the Morgan department store. So we're going to walk around a bit here. Going to check out some escalators. Just focus on the actual, architecture of the store. I don't know what's going to happen to it once it closes, but looks like they're going to liquidate all their stores in Canada. I think there's about 90 of them, and it's just a sign of, I guess, the retail landscape right now. A lot of retail chains are struggling financially because of I guess the online market, online presence. But one of the famous features of the Bay is the escalators here. I'm going to show you guys at the end of the video. Very famous escalator here. Very small escalator. These have been restored probably over the years. But we're going to see at the end of the video, very small escalator that leads into the Cathedral Shopping Center. Now I'm not going to do the whole store. I'm just going to show you guys this floor, because pretty much they're all the same. I think the architecture is original. The ones that you're seeing here is probably more modern, but downstairs, the main floor, that was original architecture. I like the escalator layouts here. You have basically one going up and then another one going up, and on the other side you would have one going down. We'll check out an elevator too. There's elevators here. I forgot about that. I don't know if they're vintage or not, but we'll go check that out. Now keep in mind that even though this was founded in Canada, the Bay, it has been taken over by American companies over the last few years. So that's worth noting. Let's find the elevators. Where are the elevators? So this is one of many Hudson Bay locations here in Canada. I think the original one was in Ontario. Could be wrong. Where are those elevators? Let's find those elevators. Oh, here they are. These have probably been refurbished as well over the years. I don't think they're the original elevators of the Bay. But go for a little ride here. Yeah, definitely modern elevators. So imagine when this store opened, when it was vintage elevators back in 1900s, how it looked. Like I said, I'll show you guys at the end of the video here, those escalators.
Going up.
I'll get off here, why not? So, these department stores are, like I was saying, becoming a thing of the past. We had, of course, Zellers closed. Ironically, oh look, there's a Zellers little thing here. This is a tribute to Zellers that they ironically tried to bring back. But it's ironic, the Bay is going the way of Zellers now. So there's a section that's closed off. So let's go check out those vintage escalators that I was mentioning earlier while we can. Now, I'm not sure, like I said, what are they going to do with this building once it closes? Who knows? Maybe it's going to become condos, a hotel or something. Where are those escalators? I think they're on floor number 2 or floor number 1. These are Otis escalators, by the way. And the one that we're going to show you, I think, is also an Otis escalator. I think it's the next floor down. As I said in the beginning of the video, I will post links to the history of this building and the Hudson's Bay store itself, and the important history it played in our nation, Canada. So there's the exit to go out. I think it's the subterranean level. So you can see they emphasize on a lot of Canadian symbolism, canoes and whatnot. Yes, the escalator is over here. Just gotta try to figure out. So that's one of the entrances to the metro station down there. That escalator is over here. And it's a good way to end the video. Here it is, right over here. So I'm going to turn right here and I'm going to show you these famous, well, not really famous, but they're pretty unique escalators. And amongst escalator fans, they're certainly a favorite. I'll show you guys from the side here. Look at this. Very small set of escalators. They are, I forgot the name brand. I think they're Otis as well. We'll ride them up and down a few times here just for memory's sake. Because who knows? I mean, if they change this store around and gut it and turn it into condos or whatever, they might actually take these escalators out. So, might as well film them while they're still here. So these are Hitachi escalators. Pretty cool. Very small set. Probably one of the smallest escalators in the world, but I think Japan takes the cake. There's one in Japan, it's only like 2 steps. But these Hitachis are definitely historic. Alright, we'll go for one more ride down. So yeah, that's a tribute to the Hudson Bay Company. So whatever happens, at least we have a video now documenting the store before it closed. So thanks for watching, everybody. As always, more videos to come. So long to the Bay. And a very good evening, everybody. It is indeed Sunday, March 23rd, 2025. It is 8:05 p.m. Eastern Canadian time. And this is a very historic special video for my YouTube channel. It's my first time going into the Visitors Pavilion, the new Visitors Pavilion here at St. Joseph's Oratory in Montreal, Canada. There you can see the main oratory building behind us, the Basilica. And it is a beautiful, chilly but nice March evening. So this is my first time going in here. I've been waiting almost a decade for this moment. This has been under construction since 2018. If you want to know the actual history of the oratory itself, I'll put a link. Well, let's go in and let's explore this brand new building for you guys. So here we are, we're inside. There's a very brief history of the oratory. There's a nice, looks like some kind of metal mold or sculpture depicting Brother Andre. And we got some plants here, which is always nice. We got a little bit of artwork in this glass window. And yeah, we're gonna see some elevators, some escalators, and we're gonna take our time here and enjoy this. So this probably leads to maybe a utility room or something. So we're gonna go up here the main concourse. I'm gonna go up the escalators, and we'll do the elevators probably on the way back. So again, this is all new to me. I don't know where everything is, but it's a very exciting moment here for my channel. If you've been following my channel since the beginning, you know I've been waiting for this. So let's go up the escalators, guys. I have to check the name brand of these escalators. Sort of gives me vibes of the REM, the Montreal REM stations. If you guys have been in the REM, you know, it has that sort of wooden type ceiling, that glass exterior. And now we're going to be going even higher. Look at this. Now, from what I've read, they had to really dig deep into the mountain to do this. That's why it was delayed so many times. Look at this, we got a nice view here This is the glass carillon, which goes all the way up. The glass carillon would be up here somewhere. This is probably some sort of utility room or something, or check it out anyways. Oh, these are regular stairs that go down. So yeah, I'm getting really RAM vibes here. This is like really RAM-like station, RAM-like architecture. Again, with that wooden ceiling, that LED lighting. We have modern exit signs here, universal exit signs. And check this out. Wow, this is impressive. Look at this grand opening here. As I said, we'll check out the elevators later. What escalators do we have here? Is there a name brand? No, I don't see any name brand. So there's our signage. This is incredible. I'm really impressed by this. So this is going to be definitely a special video to put up. And here, looks like we have another grand area, large area here. I'm not sure what's in there. This looks like the cafeteria. So here's the cafeteria. This is actually a good place to watch thunderstorms. I remember the original building that was here. They had a nice balcony outside. We could watch thunderstorms coming in from the west. Here's the boutique, the gift shop. They have a little area here to eat. Yeah, this is awesome. If you haven't been here, check it out, guys. We got some more escalators here. I think this is the last set. And check this out, we got a beautiful glass skylight here. It looks like there's art on it. I'm going to do a daytime version of this video as well. Now, they didn't emphasize when they were building this that this is a very ecological friendly building. They went with the theme of glass. Oh, this is amazing. Look at this. Check out the view of the dome. Wow. This is amazing. Look at that. That's incredible. Imagine being here during a thunderstorm. So that connects to the main church. We'll go there in a minute. There's some more artwork. Really impressive. And over here you have another area, I guess, to kind of relax and whatnot. And there's rooms here, I guess, for gatherings. Get another view here. There's a nice view looking right down to where we were. Let's go over here. So this here is where, as I was saying, it actually connects to the main building of the oratory. If you remember in my previous videos, it has been closed off for a while. Well, this is why. And I love the plants here. I love the idea of the plants. Really nice touch. And of course, that emphasis on nature. We're 2025. This is an emphasis on nature, the environment. I guess those are your people that have donated. Get an outer look here at the oratory from underneath. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go to the votive chapel where the candles are. And then we're going to come back and check out the elevators here. So we're not done yet. And these are probably automatic doors. Yeah, indeed they are. So here's the original structure of the oratory. This is where everything else is. Now that this is completed, I'm going to be doing a daytime version of the video, and I'll give you guys eventually a tour of the entire complex, the entire oratory. So now we're going to go back, but we're going to take the elevators this time. I know we got some good elevator fans out there. No ceiling fans for you ceiling fan fans. But let's do the elevators here. Now we have one over here straight ahead. I don't know if that's the only one. I saw some on the other side as well. Let's try this one for now. That looks like an office. pastoral. Definitely modern elevators. Not going to see any hydraulic relics here. So let's see where this goes. So this is going to take us, I'm not even sure where it's going to take us. I guess we'll find out. So like I said, I did see another set of elevators earlier. Alright, let's go in here. So we got, wow, look at this. So we got that wood look. So this is going to take us to the cafeteria level, and I assume once we get to the cafeteria level, we're going to have another set of elevators. So again, we got those LED lights here. What type of elevator is this? No maker model, eh? Interesting. You know, all the old elevators used to have the make and model on it. Okay, so this is just a one-story, a one-floor elevator.
Troisième étage.
Where are we? Okay, so there's the washrooms, the restrooms. Again, modern universal exit signs. More washrooms. Let's see over here. Yeah. So the next set of elevators is probably going to be over here. Yeah, right here, guys. Another look of where we came from before. There's your gift shop. So another set of elevators here. This is an emergency exit, looks like. Let's take this one now. Is it an emergency exit? I don't even think it. I think we can go out, guys. Hang on, let's see. Yeah, we can go out. Hold that thought. We'll go back to the elevator in a minute. All right, so here we are, guys, again outside. Look at this. There's the Carillon Tower. Beautiful. So here we are. This is the rooftop. And I am happy right now, and I'll tell you why I'm happy. Because this is where I used to watch the thunderstorms from. And they had a shelter here. Unfortunately, that's gone. But this used to be a balcony. And here we are. This is where you used to be able to watch thunderstorms coming in from the west. And it was a great vantage point. I'm glad we got something here to work with. And there's the beautiful Carillon bells. Again, I'll put a link if you want to know the history of those. There's your cafeteria. Let's go back inside. Let's take a little peek here. Let's take a little peek at this skylight. Yeah, so there's your stairs. Impressive. And I am excited because, I mean, this is history. Wow, we can't get back in. That's for the gift shop. So we're gonna have to get back in, I guess, where we came from. Or another entrance point. Not sure why that's closed. Kind of weird. And that door goes to the Carillon. Alright, let's go back up here. We'll see if there's a way in. And at the same time, I can show you guys the exterior here. So I picked a good night for this, I think. I've been waiting to do this for a while. It's been open for a couple of weeks. Looks like they're still doing work here. Here's another observation point. That'll be opening soon too. You can hear those blocks. We got some new art too right here. Oh, there's one of the meeting rooms. So I think we're gonna have to go back to where we came from, way on the bottom, which is fine. And these rocks you see here are actually in between metal. Kind of cool. Alright, so we're probably going to have to go back down. Well, actually, we could go in through the oratory itself. and show you guys those elevators. We can go. This isn't even open, this area. Alright, we'll just go down. Go back down to ground level, I guess. And go in that way. Here's another view of those skylights. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of effort put into this project over the years. And there's those rocks I was telling you about. I don't know why this door isn't open, the one that we came out of. Something they have to work on, I guess. Coordinating everything. Try one more time. Weird. Alright. So sorry for being a little repetitive here, but at the same time you get to see the views and the stones, the landscaping while we're doing this. So I'm going to go back down to where we came from. And there's your original oratory, and this here was your really original oratory, this bottom section. They built that first, and then they built the basilica later. And of course the West Island is that way. Yeah, so pretty impressive. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll just pause the video for now. Actually, I'll keep walking, why not? If you want to fast forward to the elevator, I'll make a timestamp where it is. So all this was redone as well, all these stairs. These are the ones people tend to go up and pray. Actually, I think it's the ones on the side maybe. Yeah, so big change. If you've been here last in the 90s, the 2000s, you'll see big difference now. But, I mean, the basics are the same, right? Alright, we're going to go through here now. Get another view. And, yeah, go on those elevators. So again, we covered one set of elevators. I think went from the 3rd and 4th floor. Or 4th to 3rd floor, whatever. Now we're going to try the next set of elevators, which I think will take us from the ground floor to the 3rd. So back in the way we came and back up. So again, I'll do a daytime version of this, and I highly suggest, if you haven't come yet, now's the time. It's beautiful. And the next big project will be up there. When that dome will open up, they're going to put that dome, turn that dome into an observatory. That's going to be impressive. Alright, so let's head back in. Hopefully they fix that door eventually and allow people to go through. And we'll take the elevators next. Which are over here. There's more stuff back here in the bottom floor I didn't see yet. These are probably emergency exits and whatnot. Yeah. There's a traditional staircase. Ooh, what's this? This is where the elevators are. All you see is that shadow, probably Father Andre, Saint Andre. Yeah, there it is. Wow. Whew, amazing. Alright, so you got all these elevators here. We got 2 of them. It really smells like methane or something. Probably because we're technically inside Mount Royal. So this one goes all the way up to, exactly as I said, the 3rd floor. This is what I originally wanted to film before. Oh, these are hydraulics, but they're newer ones. Yeah, pretty impressive. So I'll end the video at that door. They don't make announcements, eh, these ones? Oh yeah, they do. Alright. Smells like Vicks, interestingly enough. So this is where we came out before, and here we are back on the patio. The observatory, I guess. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed that. So again, historical video there. Very exciting. The oratory is dear to my heart, even though I'm not religious. It does serve as a sanctuary to me, and very beautiful structure, and this just adds on to it. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. More videos to come. Alright, so we're here with Brandon, finally here in Montreal.
Hey guys, so here's the Olympic Stadium skylight here. Here's the TAD arm.
This is a TAD arm, right? It's called?
Can arm, but made by TAT.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm with finally, I'm with Sky of the
Hey,
Universe.
what's up, everybody? Pleasure to meet you finally.
Yeah, finally meeting him. Alex, Brian, and Cormac aren't with me, but they didn't want to come, but I wanted to meet Sky of the Universe.
AKA Patrick.
AKA Patrick.
So this one was on for years,
Yeah,
eh?
it was on for years, and it slowed down in 2021, and eventually it went off like this.
Amazing. I wonder if it's still powered. They're still
I don't know, maybe it died.
Yeah, it could have been, eh? The motor?
If it was getting slower.
Is there a year written on it? I see there's like a tag.
Alex knows the date.
Okay.
I think it's 1985.
Wow, that old, eh?
Because this is when they installed this office.
So they didn't even replace the fans since then.
Yeah, this is original.
That's incredible. I thought they had replaced them. Wow.
Yeah. So do you want to go to the other side?
Yeah, let's check out the other
The
ones.
control is down there, but unfortunately
Can't
you
see. It's too dark.
Like it's on that wall, but you'd have to go close up to the sky to see it. Unfortunately, we can't because of all this construction.
Yeah, because you actually got to go underneath into the offices there,
2022.
which is amazing. I only got to see them from the outside. So, and if you want to check out his channel, I'll put a link in the video description, and you can check out his videos, including the one when he was underneath and the offices below.
Now we're coming up to the skylight here with two fans in it. Yeah. These two are the only. Yeah, there they are. Yeah.
Still running.
Yeah, they're still running, but all the wall sconces are burnt out.
Oh yeah.
Because obviously.
What are these? What model? Make and model?
These are Can-Arm CP56.
CP56.
Industrial ceiling fans.
They're from the original build as well?
Nope, no, these are, I'm trying to tell if the motor has an indent on them.
Little wobbly, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, trying to tell if they have an indent or the 2000s. The control, yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's on the wall, right?
Yeah, you can see the control from here. There's a group shot. So if you look right there,
There we go.
there's the control.
I guess you need a ladder or something if you want to control it, eh?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So yeah, you guys have seen these many times on Alex's channel, and I've done multiple videos here.
Still running strong
Yeah, they're still running.
for now.
No, I wonder how long these will even be here for.
Yeah, that's the
I don't
question.
know what they're doing down there.
Yeah, because they're doing work here on the roof of the Olympic Stadium. So
Yeah, as you can see, there's
Yeah.
the roof. They are actually replacing the roof.
and then we got over here. I think.
Oh, yeah. So this is, you got over here is another can on. This one's really dirty.
Oh, this one's off too. Was this one recently turned off?
Oh, this has been turned off for years.
Oh, really? What's this one?
This is a Can-Arm CP56. It's not on the original down rod or can.
Okay. Same one as we just saw, but different parts basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and the control for it. The control I think is on this side, on the below the beam.
Oh, okay.
If I think it's this side or this side, I'm trying to
Okay.
remember.
It's somewhere though.
But yeah, it's on one of the sides. I'm trying to remember. I know which one. I remember one side it's on this, but the other one we're about to look at it's on another. But yeah, there's tables down there, so
Yeah, I wonder if it's.
there's something down there.
I guess there's still people or something going on.
Yeah.
Be nice if there was a window here.
They did this on purpose because of the stadium.
Ah, okay.
Because of snow.
Does this have fans? I can't remember.
No, it doesn't.
No,
No.
Let's take a peek just to see.
No, there aren't any.
Interesting.
Yeah, I saw this part from inside actually.
And of course, there's this one here.
Oh yeah, so we got this one right here.
The control is somewhere around it.
Controls at the bottom.
Okay, this one.
I'm trying to remember if it's this side or the other side.
And there's even a heater. Heating
Oh yeah,
element.
they have baseboard heaters in every skylight.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so they seems like they have the fans to cool these skylights and then the heaters to heat them.
That's amazing. And these ones have, I can't remember.
Oh yes, these ones do.
It's a little cloudy though, but
I think this fence isn't just here to start. I don't think it's here for blocks there. I hope not. Somewhere here you can. Oh yeah. Trying to find a clear spot here.
yeah, they're very cloudy, eh? These
I
windows.
know Alex got a faded. Oh, is that it right there?
I do see it.
Oh yeah, so that is a Banville EnviroFan Silverline.
Kind of got a little opening here.
There's some opening. I know Alex uses this opening. Oh yeah, you can kind of get an opening here. But yeah, there, and the control is, I don't know if you can see, yeah, it's right there. The control is right there.
Oh, here's a nice, decent spot.
Oh, that you found that decent.
Sort of.
Yeah, I know Alex. Oh yeah, this must be it.
Yeah,
here.
over here it's clear, much clearer.
Yeah, so that's
Look at that, eh?
that's a Banville EnviroFan Silverline. These are the frosted dome skylights.
These are newer fans, or?
The Silverline is from the 90s. And then
Oh yeah, this one here. Forgot.
this one you can't really see it unfortunately because of
The frosting.
the frost, but there is one in this.
See if there's a little opening here somewhere. Yeah, can't see anything in this one.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Unfortunately, I've never been inside this one. It was locked behind a door.
Okay, it's like a separate location.
I can see it right here.
Oh yeah, but it's frosted, eh?
Yeah, but this one.
Oh well.
The first frosted dome you can actually see better.
This one. Yeah,
You
we're.
can see a little bit better. I wonder if
Yeah.
it's still out. I wonder if it's still on. Oh yeah, there it is. It's on.
Oh yeah, I can see it from here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Through the mist.
Yep.
he's there.
Yeah. So this one is still on.
Maybe the other side's a bit clearer. We'll check. I guess they frosted it because of the sunlight, maybe.
Actually, all these pyramid-shaped ones used to be this shape, but they were double.
Oh really?
Yeah, I saw old pictures.
Oh well, he's in there. We can kind of see the silhouette turning.
Yeah, at nighttime you would see the silhouette of these.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now, the last skylight we can actually show.
Oh yes, this one.
This one, oh boy. Yeah, look at this. Oh wow, they demolished half of the drywall down there.
Oh. Yeah. Ooh, I just noticed that.
This one used to always run, and now it's off because they added that roof joist there, and they tore that
Yeah.
half of the wall
To make it stronger, probably.
I don't know what happened here, but the walls. Oh, that wall sconce is hanging out. Oh, they're both hanging out. Oh.
This is from the 80s as well.
These are from the. This is from the 90s. There's only that Can-Arm Tat. The first
Okay.
one we saw is from the 80s.
And what are these again? What make and model?
Can-Arm.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see the sign.
So yeah,
All right.
we can see the control for this fan as well. Actually,
On the
right?
side, eh?
If you look on this side, right there.
Oh yeah, I see it on the wall right there.
Yeah.
Similar to the other one we saw.
Yes, they turned this off because of this.
Oh yeah,
But it looks like it wouldn't hit it though. But obviously they put it up there.
as a precaution.
Yeah, so that looks like the concrete. I wonder what happened here. How this happened. Like the wall sconces are just hanging out. And
Weird, eh?
Are they actually? Is this the beginning of them getting rid of them?
Let's hope not, eh?
Yeah. Or was there just a leak maybe? That water damage.
Which one's your favorite out of all of these? It's hard to choose.
Well, I know Alex would like the Tad arm.
Yeah.
That's what we call tan arms that are made by Tads.
Tad arms. It's like a mix.
So there's more skylights. Unfortunately, we will not be able to get close to them.
Yeah, because of
They have
construction.
They have CP36s in the smaller ones. One of them has a CP56 motor with CP36 blades.
So maybe next time you come to Montreal, hopefully it'll be open.
Well, let's see if they're still here even.
Yeah.
If something happens down the hall.
I'll have to keep you updated because he's from Ontario, from the Toronto area.
Yeah, I'm in the Toronto area.
Oh, there we go. All right, thanks, Brandon. It's a pleasure to meet you, buddy. And
Actually, we can get a glimpse of
let's check it out.
You remember before we go, let's just show the one that we could actually see from up.
Oh, yes.
It's that pyramid station right here. Oh yeah, and up there used to be another skylight there, but it got taken out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, there you go. So that right there was the shaft for the skylight they used to have up there. It went through here.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Yeah, Alex pointed that out.
wow.
Yeah, so I don't know what's in there.
No.
Because down below, when I was inside, there's just an artificial skylight, like a light
Really?
ceiling now.
No fan, eh?
No fan, no.
So we're not missing anything.
All right, so one more. We could just, you can get a glimpse of it here.
Zoom in.
And then I wonder where you were able to get the full thing. The whole thing.
Oh, yeah, I remember this one. Maybe over here.
Yeah, you can kind of see it from here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there you go.
There, perfect.
There we go, that's perfect.
Awesome.
So yeah, this fan has not ran for a while. I think it ran in 2007. I think there's a 2007 video called Fan Inside a Triangular Rooftop at Olympic Stadium. And I think this is the exact one.
I'll have to check that video
That
out.
person
Wow.
filmed it. And the fan, when it was running, it looked like it was going slower on reverse, but it was actually going fast.
Really?
Yeah, I wonder what speed it ran on, but it hasn't ran for years.
And these two here have fans too,
Oh,
eh?
yes. These two have fans. That one has a CP56 motor, CP36 blades. So yeah,
Hopefully it opens.
hopefully it will open soon.
And hopefully they don't demolish them.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
that was all of them. So it was
Yeah.
finally nice to meet Patrick.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Brandon.
Sky of the Universe on YouTube. I am Brandon's Fans Lighting and More on YouTube now.
Awesome. All right,
All right.
pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to
Take
meet
care,
you.
guys. All right, so as you can tell, we are, I guess you can say, out here in the wild. And there's a beautiful fox, and we are here to check on the MR63 Metro trains. These are out here in the wild, as I guess you can say here. Probably the best way to explain it, and or describe it rather. So these are the MR63 Metro trains, and these are supposed to be moved to Southwest Montreal shortly as part of a preservation project. And they don't really look very well preserved to me, and I'm going to say right now, whoever decided to keep them out here and expose these trains to not just the elements, you know, the rain and snow and the ice and all that, but to these graffiti artists, I'm not going to call them artists, these people that are vandalizing these trains here with all these tags and whatnot. I mean, it was a really bad decision. They should have kept these somewhere safe inside. And of course, the MR63s were the oldest, or the original rolling stock of the Montreal Metro system. Now retired. Now we have the MR73s that are the oldest stock. And there's quite a few of them here. I'll show you guys on the side in a minute. But yeah, it's pretty disappointing, you know. And I think they should have definitely kept these indoors and in better hands. So this is apparently going to be used as some kind of cafe or some kind of installation in southwest Montreal. Should be starting to be built. The construction should start maybe this year. I don't know. Are they going to clean them up? Are they going to give them, you know, fresh paint? Are they going to restore them? I really don't know, but it's a shame to see them like this. And of course, there is other MR63s that are around. There are other ones. There's one in Expo Rail, which is the railway museum just to the south of Montreal, Saint Constant. And there's also one in Montreal, the island of Montreal, at the University of Montreal campus. And there's a couple of other ones, I think, laying around. There's one in another part of Quebec, and there's another one, or a couple, in, I think there's a skate park, the Taz skate park, somewhere located in Montreal, I believe. So they're scattered everywhere. Oh, we got two foxes now. Look at that. Look at this, hiding, peeking. They're curious. Look at that, eh? Oh, anyways, so yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know if they're going to preserve these properly once they're installed as a public art or public installation project. But I'll tell you, it's not really pleasant to see this. It is nice to see them again, though, and that's why I decided to check on them. If you want to see them, they're here on de la Vérendrye Boulevard in LaSalle. Just there's the water treatment plant. Get a view here of, I guess you could say, the front, the cab area. And there they are. And I decided to come here to film these at sunset, and I think the lighting was perfect. So there they are, MR63 trains. Hopefully they will be restored and respected. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. we started right down there. Usually when we're here filming videos, it's usually on the REM train, never here. Just kind of a unique perspective for you guys out there. And there's facing east, and there's facing north, where we're going. So we're going to be getting off at Ville du Sur. That's where this ends, this bicycle path, pedestrian path. And I'll be locking up the Dixie bike here. And we'll let gravity take us down for the rest of the way here. And sit back and enjoy the ride. And if you're wondering right now, it is Friday, May the 2nd, 2025, 6:34 p.m. Eastern Canadian Time. Alright, so here we are about to exit. So that bike ride took approximately, probably by the time we dock it, 15 minutes. But going across the bridge itself took less than 15 minutes, so pretty impressive. And there is the ramp again. And the other source station is right over there, Hans Island Station. And there's where we came from. So I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed that. And I will now dock the bike as soon as I get off here. I'll show you guys the sign so you can see that we're officially at the other side here. If you remember in the beginning of the video, there was a sign that even gave the time. And there's the other one right here. And I'll show you the time on there as well. I think it even shows the temperature in degrees Celsius. Yeah, the sign right here. And this will bring us to exactly 15 minutes worth of video, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, man, good ride. So here you go, guys. Here's the sign on the other side. Is it working? No, it's out. It's not working. Must be, well, maybe it is. I have sunglasses on. Nope. Well, anyways, we made it here to the other side, the north side of the bridge. That was a nice ride. Here's Ile des Sources Station of the REM. And here's a bonus, downtown Montreal. Zoom in a bit more here for you guys, maybe. I think we can. Yeah, there you go. Alright, thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe, hit the like button. More videos to come. Alright, so look at this, guys. I'm with Elton McFall, aka Retro Old School. And he brought me here this vintage elevator. How old do you think it is?
1946.
1946, eh?
Yeah.
So look at this, we have authentic, these old original windows, eh? Wow. Oh, is it there already?
No, I think it's being used there.
Oh, okay.
Ow, that hurt actually. No, it stopped. I heard the
Okay.
motor stop.
So I'll have to wait, I guess. I hear the motor.
Yeah, I know, I heard it too. Is that a Samsung?
Samsung Galaxy, yeah, S24.
That's what I have, but I have an A13.
Good brand.
Oh, it's coming to hear it.
Oh, here we go. Slow, eh?
Well, I came, it was like, whatever, middle of the day, so I guess it wasn't busy, but now.
Oh, there it is.
Now we're like rush hour here. All right.
Yes.
There you go. One for the week.
Thank you, sir. All right. Oh, wow, look at this.
It's grotty, it's grotty. Yeah. 1946, man.
Incredible, eh?
Watch this here. Okay. 4.
Well, this closes on its own, eh? Oh, wow.
A lot better than that last elevator we saw. We were packed and it was like 100 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Look at that, eh? That's the modern light. Whoops, I hit the pause button by
I
accident.
don't know what hit something there. I don't know what. That camera, is that new or is it work? Is there anything in there?
Ah, it's empty. It's like,
Cool, eh?
wow.
What's funny is that I think it's the only elevator because it's. I don't think it's. I think it's just regular and freight elevator.
Yeah, it must be, like for passengers and freight.
Actually, I want to get out and just look around a bit.
Yeah, sure. This building's pretty authentic.
Pretty cool, eh?
Wow.
Just close that. Yeah, there you go.
I cannot believe this. We have an MR73 train in service on the Orange Line. Nice, deadheading. Never mind. Alright, so good morning everybody. It is indeed Monday, June the 9th, 2025, as you can see up there. 9:04 a.m. Eastern Canadian time, and this is a really unique video I'm working on here. This is, of course, day one of the STM Montreal transit strike. And what you just saw was indeed what you think it was. That's the last train in service until the afternoon rush hour. And that is, of course, an MR73 train that we're on. You saw those two lights. You saw those two lights on the top as the train approached the station, indicating the last train in service. And the next one won't be until probably like 2:30, 3 p.m., depending on where you are on the network. Very quiet for this time of day as well. Marcelino Brew right now. Usually at this time of day it's jam-packed. So this train's probably going to wait for the train in the opposite direction like it usually does at nighttime when it's the last train in service. There's the Culver 2 train pulling in down there, you can't really see it. So this train that we're on now is probably going to wait for the Montmorency direction trains, the last one to arrive. There it is right there. It looks like it's set as that. Try to zoom in here. There's set 63. I know some fellow transit fans were mentioning, what if maybe there's some MR73 trains on the Orange Line because of this strike incident, who knows. So that's probably the last train going in the Montmorency direction for this morning as well. And now wait for our train to depart. I'm glad I got an MR73 as the last train of the morning. Got to see those two lights up top. Here we go.
Prochaine station à droite.
That's probably the last train there in the Culver 2 direction. I didn't know there was another train in the Culver 2 direction, so maybe it's not like nighttime where they're lined up perfectly. So if you missed the train, you gotta wait till the rush hour in the afternoon or find other means of transit. Try to get a nice view of this train leaving Peel Station when I get off.
Station à droite.
So we're on the last train for the Honorable Grand direction, but there is still probably a couple more trains for the Angrion direction.
Prochaine station, Concordia.
Seeing that the station's further and the last train, even though it left at the same time as Angrion, probably will be going by here later because it's further. Although I did hear today the rule is the last train has to arrive at the terminus around 9 a.m. in the opposite direction. So, is that a deadheading train we just saw? Might have been. So I'm curious, there's a couple of things I'm really curious about here. Are they going to leave the trains in the tunnel at random spots? Or are they going to bring them all to the garage?
Concordia.
Last time I've seen the metro this quiet was during the COVID era. Last transit strike that I remember was back in 2008. It was May 2007. It was May 2007, and the way it worked back then was they maintained rush hour service 3 times a day. Morning, around lunchtime. Or sorry, it was morning, afternoon, and evening. And regardless of the day of the week, that's how it was for 2 weeks. So you'd have about 2 or 3 hours in the morning, rush hour, afternoon rush hour, and then late at night to get your trains or buses. Let's get a nice view of this train leaving the station here. So we're going to see the twin lights up top in a minute here, going in the opposite direction. Oh, we don't have them on the back, so it's only in the front. So there you go. So if anyone's missed the train, they're gonna have to wait until this afternoon. Oh, is this one deadheading? Maybe they put one extra train in now. I think this one's deadheading, guys. It's a Zerd train. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, he's deadheading. So this train's out of service. Probably going to stop here, but no, he's going to keep going. So that's set 39. Wow, the things you're going to see during this strike are going to be so interesting. Alright, so that's it. So anyone that's here on this platform, they've missed the last train of the day, unfortunately. They're going to have to wait. So anyways, I'll continue bringing you guys more videos of this very unique situation here and modern history of the STM transit strike. So yeah, there it is. All right, more videos to come, guys. Thanks for watching. And a very good day, everybody. Good afternoon. It is Monday, September 22nd, 2025, 5:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And indeed, it is another day of strikes. If you remember, we had the STM striking months ago, and we're back again to the same scenario. So basically we have trains that are doing their final runs or will be passing through here very soon doing their final runs. There's an MR73 here on the green line, and there is the last train going in the Honoré Beaugrand direction, as you can see up there. And there's still some more trains going on down here in the Angrion direction, but for Honoré Beaugrand this is the last train. And if you go over here on this side, this is the last train coming up now for the Montmorency direction of the Orange Line. And in about 20 minutes, the last trains for the Côte Vertu direction and Angrion directions will be passing through. So hopefully we'll see some deadheading trains between now and then. So see what we can find today. Alright, so there is set 33 going in the Montmorency direction. As I mentioned, that's the last train going in the Montmorency direction. Here's the last one in the Honoré Beaugrand direction. And this one here is going in the Angrion direction. Alright, so there's the last train going in the Montmorency direction, as I just mentioned. It has now shown up. This is the last one going in the Honoré Beaugrand direction. There's one down there going in the Angrion direction. So we still have some more trains down here, as I mentioned, are going to go by. And in the Côte Vertu direction, we have some more trains as well down there that are going to go by. But these two that you're seeing now, they're the last ones until later tonight. So if you want to know the details, I'll put it up on my video description. Basically, the metros between, well, this week and into next week. So this week and next week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of this week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of next week. Metros and buses are only running during the morning rush hour, afternoon rush hour, and late at night, right before regular service closes at the regular time. We got the deadheadings coming now. Here we go. Deadheading train number 1. Yeah, man. There we go. Set 44. So despite what this says, this time is not accurate. That was the last train we saw earlier in the video. From now on, it's only deadheading trains, so enjoy the rest of the video. There's set 40. Just missed the horn. Gotta be a bit faster. The last train going in the Angrion direction and the last train in service on the Green Line until later tonight when service will resume. I think there should be one more coming for the Côte Vertu direction. Still haven't seen any deadheading MR73s yet. So there's the last one for the Côte Vertu direction. What set is that? So there's set number 1. Set 1. And what set was this one we just saw? Looks a little obstructed, but anyways, that's about it, guys. So I don't know if I'm going to do a video like this every day of the strike. As I mentioned, for the next 2 weeks, each Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I was hoping to get some MR73 trains on the Orange Line. Obviously, it's not going to happen. There's not really any reason why there would be. And when I say MR73s on the Orange Line, I don't mean deadheading, I mean in service. So these trains are leaving now. You can hear the door chimes. And that is it. What I may do is I'll make another video right as service starts later. Maybe we'll see some deadheading MR73s then, who knows. But that's it. The station's now closed until later tonight, so there you go. Part 2 of the STM strike has begun. Part 1 was later in, I think it was June if I remember. Yeah, it was around mid to late June. So that's it. Station's closed until later tonight. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. More videos to come. Remember, if you like what you see, hit like, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. More videos to come. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, we got another deadheading train now. Let's finish up with the deadheading train there. Little bonus. Oh, where's the deadheading MR73? There is one. There's a deadheading Azure. So now all the deadheading trains from these lines will be going in their respective directions. Alright, there you have it. Thanks for watching.
Au PC, je m'adressais au secteur 3. 3. Ça prend 433. Ça prend 433 sur ordre du PC, le Sainte-Catherine-Ouest, pouvez-vous nous rajouter sur le feu du 15. Ça doit être 2, c'est le secteur 4, non? 466, on peut dire 664. Il y a juste une unité au 4 heures, on va descendre au bouteille par vite. Après le fromage vers le 4 heures. Quand t'as besoin de congrégants supplémentaires. Il y a 4 gangs au niveau du secteur 4 heures. 4 gangs au secteur 4, pas 3. Ensuite, secteur 3, troisième étage au PC. Un autre, il faut essayer de se faire avec le secteur 3 au secteur 3 pour valider la planche qui communique entre les deux. On a l'impression que ça a été le secteur 3. Le 266 est en direction avec le 403 là, pour ton troisième étage. Le 403 va être le secteur. Le 266 est arrivé.
Pour le 19-29 Sainte-Catherine-Ouest, on demande une autre unité 1600 sur les lieux.
328 2005.
On s'occupe de ça. 430 au 234 est prêt à avoir la longueur. Un deuxième jet au secteur.
56. Avec 56, on va être 5, on est pas à 114.
Qui est en direction avec l'équipe de toit du... Rien pour PC, je t'envoie l'unité 267. Et pour l'instant, c'est la seule gang que je suis pas disponible. 135 au 734. 135 au 734. Attention PC à toutes les unités pour accéder au secteur 4A. Ne passez pas par le secteur 4, c'est par l'arrière du bâtiment qu'on peut pénétrer au secteur 4A. Je répète, PC à tous les intervenants. On passe par en arrière du bâtiment pour accéder au 4A. Et PC à toutes les unités. N'oubliez pas de passer à la table pour qu'on suive la table en temps réel quand vous sortez des secteurs. 135 au 734.
Nombre de fuite.
334.
4 alpha. Donc, ce qu'on veut que tu fasses, c'est que tu ouvres la fausse mansarde, puis tu t'arroses dans le 4 alpha. Présentement, tu es dans le secteur 4. Faut que tu troisième étage. C'est seulement pour les unités au toit. Ensuite, secteur 3, 4 au PC. Attention, PC à toutes les unités. Périmètre d'accès interdit. Secteur 3, section Bravo. Je répète, périmètre d'accès interdit. Secteur 3, à la section Bravo. OK, le secteur 3, 4 au PC.
Le 5 central.
Centrale du 5005.
Pour le 19-29 Sainte-Catherine-Ouest, périmètre d'accès interdit. Secteur 3, toit, section B. Périmètre d'accès interdit. Secteur 3, toit, section B.
333 1005. Centrale pour le 1929 1929 rue Sainte-Catherine-Ouest. Périmètre d'accès interdit. Secteur 3. Correction. Secteur 3. Toit. Section B. Je répète. Pour le 1929 1929 rue Sainte-Catherine-Ouest. Périmètre d'accès interdit. Secteur 3. Toit. Section B.
132, secteur 3, la capacité, le secteur 3, à l'horaire. Si t'attends en bas de l'échelle, c'est là pour ton périmètre d'accès interdit, je comprends pas, il est où. 225 à secteur 3, 3. C'est le langage. 115, dans le petit secteur 3, à notre petit secteur, troisième étage, secteur 3. Et c'est ça. Dans le petit secteur 3, à notre petit secteur, troisième étage, secteur 3. Troisième, c'est ça. Dans le secteur 3, au secteur 3, troisième. Groupe travaille sur le mur mitoyen entre le secteur 3 et le secteur 1 pour passage du secteur 3. Dans le mur mitoyen, ça passe sur 3. 43 au PC. 130 au 234. 215 ou 430. Parce que t'essaies de monter un jet au secteur 3. 40 au 215, on est en train de faire ça, là, de me à communiquer. On prendrait quelqu'un là, qui est plus difficile que moi, là. On a toutes les longueurs en bas.
Allez, 162.
15, 9. Il est prêt à recevoir ton jet. Au secteur 3, vraiment. Je prends 25 au 400.
On a 36 minutes 239. 229, centrale de feu.
Centrale 229, vous répondez au 5345, le 5345 15e Avenue, intersection Nation et Laurier-Est pour une alarme de CO en opération. Prendre note que suite au 215, vous répondez seulement à pompe échelle. Une battement de 1044, catégorie 30, roulement 6.
229, centrale 10-4.
Yannick, pour mes cours, là, à l'est, le 275, c'est une E1. Il y a 11 sorties de 3 pouces. Il est alimenté par un autre pompe. Fait qu'on peut sortir des jets de ce véhicule-là. Il est disponible. On a le 433 qui s'en allait au bouteille. Avec toi, tu avais 3 gangs. Est-ce que tu as des besoins? As-tu besoin de d'autres ressources? Le 6 au 1005. À partir de maintenant, les vérifications d'alarme qui envoient à l'attribution, parce qu'ils envoient un unité, parce que là, le PC n'a pas le temps d'accepter. Sur le secteur 4, là, au niveau de tes avançages autour des fêtes, j'avais besoin de faire de l'exploration là, avec un serpent. C'est poigné la traîne, on a vu des plantes partout.
Le 5 centrale, on fait vérifier.
Oh man, this one's for you, Relo Buff. I know you've been trying to get this for a while. Oxygen responding, air supply. There's a beautiful way to start the video. So we have a thunderstorm rolling through here in Montreal. Saturday, August 23rd, 2025, 10:42 p.m. Daylight savings time. See what we can catch here. Beautiful. And these are some nice lightning flashes we're getting here. Alright, so as we wait for some more lightning activity, I was just saying, I was doing a live stream right before I started this video here, and I was saying, you know, back when I used to have the old visitors pavilion here, it was like a big old shack, and it had a nice balcony on it with a beautiful shelter so that you can sit on the balcony and watch the storms rolling in from the west or whatever. And they redesigned it here. They do have sort of a balcony here, there's another one up above, there's another one a little lower. But it doesn't really offer protection. I only have this little thing here that you can see, this little area, this little lip, sort of, to call shelter. And I was thinking, you know, when they designed this thing, they should have made at least a couple of areas with, you know, extended shelter for people that want to, you know, come in the evening when the pavilion's closed and just sit outside, enjoy the weather. Maybe it might be rainy, but at least they'd have protection. Oh, there's a beautiful one. So when they designed this new pavilion, I don't know why they didn't consider that, you know, adding some extra sort of protection. And the rain is starting to calm down here a bit nonetheless, but just a little feature that could have helped a bit, you know. Alright, so it looks like the rain's calming down, but we're going to get some nice lightning activity continuing here, so let's keep rolling. Another beautiful strike there. So in between lightning strikes, we're at least getting a nice ambient type video of the sounds around here, besides St. Joseph's Oratory here in the Côte-des-Neiges sector of Montreal, Canada. Very beautiful neighborhood. Ah, there you go. DST, and there's another lightning strike there. There we go. All right, guys, I'm probably going to wrap it up here. So that was a pretty nice little thunderstorm we got there, nice thunder shower. So it's 11 p.m. Daylight Savings Time, Saturday, August the 23rd, 2025. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. I'm going to try to get another couple more flashes for some YouTube shorts. Just looking around me here, looks like it is clearing out even more, at least from the west. And as I said, that was a nice little decent lightning storm we got there. Probably one of the last ones of the year. It's always nice to have a little light show from nature. See if we can get one more here. And while we wait, as I always say, if you do like what you see here, remember, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. Maybe I'll try to get one more here in the video. While we wait here, enjoy the nice view once again. Oh, there we go. Just saw it on the edge of the screen there. So, all right, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, more videos to come. Oh, so we have a service disruption between Angrion and Peel. And the Orange Line as well. Could we have a code 900-07 going on? Another pepper spray incident, perhaps? Or maybe a fire going on, or smoke. Let's wait for the code 900 announcement. If we're going to hear any. So as you saw by the timestamp, it is Wednesday, October 8th, 2025, 9:39 p.m. Oh, that's major. Gotta send this to the servers. Hang on, guys. Alright, so this is interesting. This is apparently a major disruption on multiple lines. And I did not hear any code 900, and I was just filming a video here actually into the L'église metro station for the last, I'd say, 5 to 10 minutes or so for Can and his Montreal Metro project game. So I've been in the metro for 5-10 minutes at least. Didn't hear any code 900 announcement at all.
L'intervention des services d'urgence nous oblige à interrompre le service sur la ligne 1 verte entre les stations Angrignon et Île sur la ligne 2 orange entre les stations Côte-Vertu et Lucien-Lallier et sur la ligne 5 bleu entre les stations Snowdon et Acadie. Le service devrait reprendre vers 22 heures. D'autres messages
So that's affecting quite a few lines. And if I triangulate where all that is, seems like it may be at Lino Gru Metro Station, whatever's going on. Or it could be at Snowdon or something around here. But I mean, if there was something happening at Lino Gru, don't know why the blue line would have been affected. And again, no code 900 announcement at all, so I don't know what's going on. Usually for something like this, we'll get a code 900 announcement.
Attention. Une intervention des services d'urgence nous oblige à interrompre le service sur la ligne 1 verte entre les stations Angrignon et Île, sur la ligne 2 orange entre les stations Côte-Vertu et Lucien-Lallier et sur la ligne 5 bleu entre les stations Snowdon et Acadie. Le service devrait reprendre vers 22 heures. D'autres messages?
Well, just when you thought normal metro service was resuming, Set 27 leaves the station, and literally within 30 seconds, Azure Set 2 pulls up, and again we get the flashing lights and a solid square, which means we're back in service interruption mode. And the question now is it prolonged perhaps? And just checking here, and indeed, according to my notifications, service interruption has been prolonged to 10:10 p.m. So another couple of minutes. It's 10:08 p.m. right now, if you're wondering. So maybe we'll catch the end of the code 900 announcement this time. Keep an eye on those 3 flashing lights and solid square down there. So again, this is apparently a pepper spray incident at Villa Maria Metro Station. Some earlier reports were saying Place Saint-Henri Metro Station, but apparently it's Villa Maria Metro Station. I haven't heard personally any confirmation of where this incident happened, but definitely in the vicinity of multiple lines, multiple stations. Alright, so there we have it. Did not hear any end of Code 900 announcement. That's it, normal metro service, so maybe something wrong with the computer system or announcements, I don't know, but Well, just when you thought normal metro service was resuming, set 27 leaves the station, and literally within 30 seconds, Azure set 2 pulls up, and again we get the flashing lights and a solid square, which means we're back in service interruption mode. And the question now is it prolonged perhaps? And just checking here, and indeed, according to my notifications, service interruption has been prolonged to 10:10 p.m. So another couple of minutes. It's 10:08 p.m. right now, if you're wondering. So maybe we'll catch the end of the Code 900 announcement this time. Keep an eye on those 3 flashing lights and solid square down there. So again, this is apparently a pepper spray incident at Villa Maria Metro Station. Some earlier reports were saying Place Saint-Henri Metro Station, but apparently it's Villa Maria Metro Station. I haven't heard personally any confirmation of where this incident happened, but definitely in the vicinity of multiple lines, multiple stations. Alright, so it's 10:10 p.m. and indeed the 3 lights have stopped blinking. Solid square has turned hollow. For some reason, they have not announced the end of the Code 900. So, I don't know, maybe there's a problem with the computers or communication system. But I'll end the video now. If somehow we pick up end of Code 900 announcement, I'll add it to the end of the video here. But it doesn't seem like we're going to get that. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I did not hear any Code 900 announcement to announce the actual pepper spray incident. So thanks for watching, everybody. As always, more videos to come, and have a good day. Good night. And a very good day, everybody. It is indeed Saturday, November 15th, 2025, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Canadian Time. And the wait is over. We are here on the Dumontagne branch of the REM, and this is the open house weekend. And I'm here at a special event here in the morning before the open house begins here at the Edward Montpetit Metro Station. And we're going to be going for, it's a special ride for, I guess you could say, YouTubers and documentarians, if you want to call us that, the press and everything. So let's go in and have a great morning. So there's the metro entrance, eh?
Yeah, that's the tunnel.
Le quai qu'on prend, c'est le quai 1. Vous avez dans la les œuvres de Manuel Mathieu, les fresques. Est-ce que les autres sections ont déjà installées ou pas toutes?
Ok, tout le monde va.
That's for the media.
On sortait pour le gagnant du concours. J'ai pas la réponse à celle-là. Je vais rentrer en dépêche, en dépêche.
Direction A4. 2 montagnes. Prochaine station, Canora.
It's right spelled like Canada. Canada. In English, Canora. Yeah, Canora. So weird.
La fils de
Station, Canora. Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
Tout le monde reste dans le REM.
Direction A4. 2 montagnes. Prochaine station, Ville de Mont-Royal.
Je descends avec vous à ce niveau, moi je vais rester là.
Considering the station distance here is like less than a kilometer.
Station, Ville de Mont-Royal.
Il y a différentes stations, il y a deux possibles. Il y en a qui vont monter sur
During the summer came here, in Hawaii,
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
Yeah, it's a great place, but it's like a big straight stretch and it's very walkable. So. As long as you take pictures on the side of it. Yeah, you guys, well, before they reopened the pedestrian bridge. Yeah, the pedestrian bridge. Yeah, it's closed for a year almost, you know. Now we're going to see code, yes, that's going to be close. Before the Swoosh line reopens. Nice, useful commuter rail line.
Direction A4. 2 montagnes. Prochaine station, Côte de Liesse. Station Côte de Liesse.
Pour le train de banlieue,
Le train de banlieue est à droite. Le troisième quai de la station est à gauche. Le quai, la correspondance avec la ligne Mascouche n'est pas prête pour être en service, mais est prête dans quelques semaines.
Mais une fois qu'il sera ouvert, est-ce qu'il y aura un train extra qui va attendre le troisième quai?
C'est ça, le troisième quai il sert à absorber l'achalandage.
Ok, c'est toujours prévu.
C'est ça, c'est la même chose qu'à Brossard. S'il y a un achalandage supplémentaire, le troisième quai, à Côte de Liesse, à Brossard, sert à injecter des trains sur la ligne s'il y a trop de
Fait que si jamais c'est possible de le
c'est
faire.
ça, c'est toujours possible.
Parfait.
C'est le même principe, évidemment, vu qu'on est à Côte de Liesse, le surplus d'achalandage serait directement lié au fait que le train de la ligne
Fait que c'est possible de timer pour les aiguilles du train.
Voilà. Mais c'est en besoin. C'est pas un quai qui est utilisé fréquemment. Au même titre que si vous êtes allé à Brossard, vous ne voyez pas souvent des trains passer là.
4.
Mais c'est un train qui
2 montagnes.
c'est venir en renfort aussi.
Prochaine station Montpellier.
Ils ont pas ça à Brossard? Non.
Brossard, il y a une troisième voie aussi, un troisième quai. C'est la même chose.
Yeah,
Station Montpellier.
Well, I think I'm pretty confident the STM is redoing their bus network for March. Well, March is about as late as you can get in spring.
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
You're right. No, you're right. Could be April, May, even June. But I mean, if testing goes well, which I hope it does. Yeah, if you're not confident enough to open the light today, the west line of AAO, the frequencies right now, but they're frequency right now. Actually, the frequencies used to be like.
Direction
Yes, it used to be 345, now it's 5-ish.
2 montagnes.
Yeah, it's 10 now.
Prochaine station du Ruisseau.
Because they added more trains, but they're more distributed. They didn't add all the trains they had in reserve for the following lines, so they're more split up across the larger number of stations. But I mean, considering they're running parallel buses until April in some cases, and the level, like the charge should be distributed. Yeah, probably. I mean, it takes a little while to wait for the frequency of the trains. They're not frequented on one station. This station's pretty crazy. This station actually, I don't know why, there's no like shuttle buses that run. They're like a 15-20 minute walk. It's really, it's not the best. It's not super well planned at all. There's no buses that serve the station. Yeah, this is all Mid-Sana. Up until what?
Les portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
can see the platform's getting wider and wider as we're approaching Southbound. Yeah, they're made for well, constantly to be in here. You can see how that works. I don't know, a side platform station there doesn't seem audible, but yeah.
Direction A4. 2 montagnes. Prochaine station, Poitras.
Just before the Highway 13. Yeah, the junction. The junction is great. That's awesome. The junction is amazing. It's amazing. It's a shame it's so hard to get to. It's impossible to access. Yeah, I've been waiting for the part. Yeah. So the junction, what I did is that there's an overpass. You go over. See that overpass is very dangerous. The cars like running at 100 kilometers. It's like the sidewalk next to the sidewalk, and then the car that crashes on you. Yeah, you're done. There's no guardrails. Let's see. It's a really bad area. We're going to see the Western Junction soon too. Yeah, because we're going this after. Yeah, right after West Elm, we're going to see the Western Junction. So we're going to go to Sunnybrook, and then we're going to come back. We will not go to Yatmora. That means we have to get up. We're going to Sunnybrook. Yeah, Sunnybrook, and then we took a bit too long getting ready at. When do you think they're turning this car? No, they're going to make us get off and trains are running as if they're normal. Like how they're going to be running in an hour. Yeah, exactly. You can see people lining up already.
We get priority.
Yeah, we get to stay
Les
inside.
portes s'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
Say later. I'm in the Montagne. I'm in the Montagne Ramon. That's my area.
We're going back to Montpetit, and there we get to stay inside, so you get to reboard or wherever after.
Except my car
My car is Edouard Montpetit. Me too. I'm in my car. Edouard Montpetit. That's like you're from the Montagne. Yeah. Oh, okay.
So I know. Wondering if I can go to the Montagne, like stuff. I'm back.
Yeah, why not?
And then drive back. Just extend
It's a
my
bit of
parking.
a kind of a long ride to Sunnybrook from here. Yeah. It's a 6-minute ride.
Direction
Yeah, this part.
A4.
This is the part where
2 montagnes.
fast. Yeah. And then change.
Prochaine
This is
station,
where they would go dark for a while. Like
Yeah, I remember the electricity would black out. I remember that.
There was an actual stop. If you actually stopped in that time, there could be trouble.
Oh, because the catenary wasn't in contact for a second.
It was the end of the line. At the end of it, if there was a power failure, it was either on this side or on that side.
I see.
It was actually completely different sides.
Interesting. This is the area that's supposed to go about 100 kilometers now. Yeah, well, across the junction, we're going to go about 100. Okay. Yeah. We're not. Okay, that would really get accelerated. You're going to see the Western Junction. Like it's designed for high capacity, so trains keep their speed as they shift towards the West Island or here.
There's a junction here.
You're going to see it's crazy. There's a flyover.
Oh yeah.
Ahead of you. It's a contract flyover. The only rapid transit 4-track area in Montreal.
Is it going to be like when you get on one, it'll either go straight or?
Exactly. You'll see trains that go upside down. We're going to switch tracks into a middle track and take the flyover right ahead of us.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, that was sorry. That middle track is for West Island bound trains, airport bound trains. During the summer, some people take photos and videos of the train from the sun. You know this. From both ends. On the left-hand side, there's a park. On Henry Barassa, if you go there, you'll access it. That's the third track is for trains coming back from outside of. Yeah. The tail end one is for trains coming back from the Montagne. Yeah. It's crazy.
This is emergency, right?
Yeah. For evacuation. And now we're in a 4-track area. 4 tracks, amazing. I know it's crazy to see 4 tracks. 4 tracks, like it's like you're in New York City. Yeah.
It used to be 1 track.
Yeah, because 2 tracks for one of them going into the One electrified truck. Yeah, that's the Autumn 13 old house. Yeah, it's something like that. It's incredibly rich. Yeah, I quite like it. Yeah, the important one. I walked up the side on Davis. Weston Airport, yeah, the airport. And there, the junction between the West Mountain Airport is an Atterbury junction, so it's lower capacity, but there's no need for as high capacity as is there. Probably going about like 96. Okay, that's not bad. I'll take a screenshot. Yeah, just to have it. People say that no, we're not top speed here. I'm guessing because we're in a curve and approaching the station. Yeah, so the high, so that peak speed was 96, around 96.
Est-ce que vous avez toutes vos choses? On arrive à la station, on va
Station.
on ne va pas perdre de gens, on descend. On descend puis on revient. Donc si on devient
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Remember, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. That was a cool ride.
S'ouvriront sur le côté droit.
More videos to come.
This is the first elevated station we've seen.
And a very good day to all my viewers. It is Monday, November 17th, 2025. It's 12:49 p.m. Eastern Canadian Time. And we're going to go for a ride here between McGill, REM Station, and Central Station. So, as I mentioned in previous videos, I will be uploading more relaxing, quieter videos in the weeks to come once the hype calms down. But for now, enjoy this little video here on the first official day of revenue service for the REM here. This is the Brossard direction between McGill and Central Station.
Direction A1. Brossard. Prochaine station, Gare Centrale. Correspondance avec la ligne 2 orange du métro et la ligne 13 Mont-Saint-Hilaire.
So one of the things I'm most impressed with is how short the distance is between Central Station and McGill, but then again, when you think about it, it's really not that far. And I've made the comment before, and so have others, that this sort of is like a shuttle between the orange line, green line, and blue line of the Montreal Metro. So there's the Central Station window up ahead, and if you've been following my videos, you know that I've been focusing the camera towards the tunnel, and now we're coming from the tunnel. Pretty cool. So thanks for watching. As all for this ride, we are going to go from Central Station, aka Gare Centrale, to the McGill Station, which is to our north here. So again, this is the first day of official REM service. I will do other videos once the hype sort of calms down. But for now, this gives you sort of a good idea of what to expect riding between Central Station and McGill. And you'll notice it's a very short ride if you haven't experienced it already.
Direction A4. Deux Montagnes. Prochaine station, McGill.
So again, this will only be one stop in this video. Of course, the windows aren't the cleanest right now, so that should improve in time. So of course the distance isn't that great between Central Station and McGill, and it's pretty fast, faster than I expected. But if you look on the map, the distance isn't that far, so. And there's your platform on our right here. So if you guys like what you see, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. As always, more videos to come. Thanks for watching.
Prochaine station, La Salle.